Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Age of Empires 4 as we continue our first look at the campaign for Age of Empires 4. It is phenomenal with wonderful cutscenes. I've been just raving about it on all of our live streams and all these videos on the campaigns too. So if you want to see more, make sure that you subscribe and smash that like button, because Age of Empires 4 is just knocking it out of the park for me. I just really like that they put a ton of polish on the campaign and brought so much history and live footage, and they did a fantastic job bringing things together. So we're going to take our first look now at the third campaign, first mission for the Mongol Empire, the Battle of Kalka River, which I believe is in the west, where the, 1223, the Mongol army made a thunderous arrival in the west. Yes, indeed, they would test their tactics and flex their might against the unsuspecting new enemy, the Rus. Or Russ, I guess. There's other campaigns here, the Normans, which brings you into England to fight the French and other factions and such during the time of the, just right after the Battle of Hastings, and then the 100 Years' War taking place obviously in France, and then the Rise of Moscow, which, surprise, surprise, will be with the Rus. But anyway, let's start our first mission now as we go through these just absolutely stellar and beautiful cutscenes. Here we go. Let's begin the year 1223.
From the vast reaches of the Mongolian steppe, an army of over 100,000 men swept aside all resistance, claiming territories that spanned continents. Their leader, Genghis Khan, proclaimed his life's ambition was to unite the world under one empire. Having conquered the East, the Mongols turned their attention to the west, where they would come face to face with some of the greatest armies of medieval Europe. Would Genghis Khan's legendary warriors finally meet their match? By 1221, the Mongols had taken cities throughout Asia, generating vast amounts of tribute from those they conquered. The West, however, was still an untapped resource. Genghis Khan sent his trusted generals, Jebei and Subutai, to attack Europe. With an army of 20,000, Jebei and Subutai took the West by surprise, raiding cities and destroying armies. Within 2 years, they had the prosperous Rus territories in their sights. But in their way was a Rus army of over 40,000 men. Outnumbered, Jebei and Subutai turned and started to head back east. The Rus sensed an easy victory and set off in pursuit of their retreating enemies. For 8 days, the fast-moving Mongols stayed just out of reach. Then, Jebei and Subutai set their trap. They lured the Rus across the Kalka River and turned to fight. The Rus had fallen for one of the Mongols' most effective tactics, the feigned retreat. The stage was set for the Mongol army to test themselves against Europe's finest. The Mongols charged across the European plains, with the fatigued Rus army in close pursuit. The Rus had fallen for the Mongol tactic of the feigned retreat, and unknowingly followed them into peril. The Mongol general sprung his trap on the enemy scouts. With the Rus scouts cut down, General Subutai crossed the Kalka River. Here, he would stage a full-scale ambush on the vast Rus army.
Oh man, this is going to be an epic as hell battle. This is so cool, dude. Yeah, that intro video was incredible too, with everybody facing down.
Subutai directed his warriors to split up and lie in wait for the enemy.
Alright, so we're going to have some warriors go north, okay. Selected groups, yep, okay, so they want us to use command groups, got it. We'll have a group go north, group go south, to the western ford, and central woods. Let's see, move units east, west, and central. All of our troops are on horseback. These are the archers? Yes, ranged cavalry. Alright, we'll put these guys into the forest. Man, imagine having that much power. The Mongols, just an incredibly impressive part of history. There's so much tied into them and their advance across pretty much everywhere. Well, at least in Europe and whatnot. Okay, we need more units to the east and west. Okay. Send these guys up here. Not all of you, just some. And we'll send some more units here.
For Subutai's strategy to be effective, he needed to spring his trap before the Rus recovered from their long pursuit.
Alright, use some units to lure the Rus over the river.
He sent his most fearsome Mangadai horse archers to draw the Rus quickly towards the ambush site. These highly skilled warriors could fire their bows rapidly while riding at speed.
So we want to lure them in. Good, good. General Subutai allows our forces to fire a signal arrow that increases movement speed for nearby units. That might be good. Let's go forward with the scouts. What an incredible part of history. Hold.
The Mongol provocation was effective, and the Rus hastily pursued.
Oh, they're slow, bro. Damn. So they outnumber us like, what, 2 to 1? We had 20,000 or so. They had 40,000 or so. Here they come.
The Rus army had fallen for the feigned retreat and rode straight into the Mongol ambush. With the enemy surrounded, Subutai's battle-ready warriors descended from all sides.
Wait for it. Wait. Now. Close the door. Oh, they're done. Get in there, boys. Alright, take out those damn archers. They're retreating. Good job, boys.
The Mongol ambush was devastating, and Rus numbers were reduced to a few desperate stragglers. Seeing the fate of their comrades, the last Rus encircled themselves in a makeshift fort of baggage carts.
Eliminate the Rus in their enclosure. Okay, let's get them. We're all back together now. Damn, that went pretty well. We destroyed an army twice our size, or at least a part of it. Very nice. Oh, this landscape is beautiful too. Looks really good. This game almost feels more like a city builder with the amount of love and attention they put into the landscape. Just nice to see variable grasses and flowers, wildlife around. Beautiful. And it's misty morning, it feels like, even with the edges of the map. You kind of just see a constant level of mist. Okay. There's the survivors. Fire! Alright, let's get in there, boys, with the rest of our archers. I feel like the Mongols should still be more powerful. We're certainly winning, but those horses and such should be way more powerful. Especially for the legendary Mongols. But they still did all right. Good job.
The Rus stockade fell. Despite a valiant last stand, the remnants of the Rus army were cut down. Spurred on by the crushing victory at the Kalka River, the Mongols advanced ever further into the heartland of the Rus.
Excellent. Very nice. Very, very good. Alright, let's go and check and see how things went. Right, so now we've unlocked more things about drums and signal arrows for the Mongol armies, so we can learn exactly how they signal and whatnot and communicate that way, and rewatch the shock and awe video too. Pretty impressive, or at least for the next mission. Very good. Alright, 1223 back at the Kalka River. We'll go on and do another battle here very soon. Was the first test of Mongol warfare against the enemies of the West. With the battle won, Europe seemed ripe for the taking. I'm sure it'll be easy, won't it? Alright, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the likes, and I hope you're enjoying our first look at all the different campaign missions and factions and more of Age of Empires 4. Thanks again for tuning in on our live streams as well. We'll have more giveaways and such on there too, and welcome to all the new members. Thanks for smashing join and hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.